Let me tell you something that changed my English and any other language forever. And it's that you don't have to understand every single word to make progress, to understand everything, or to improve. You just need to understand the overall message of what the person is saying to you, or what you're listening to. Welcome to day 2 of this challenge, English Beyond Words. My name is Lucia, and this week we'll be reflecting upon English. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of content and if you see eye to eye with me. By the way, I would like to remind you that I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, so you can have more pieces of content there in a different way. So I wanted to reflect upon this thing that is that most people would get stuck by thinking, but I don't understand everything that they are saying to me. Well, congrats! That's good news because it means that your brain is working and that you're able to process another language. And even if you cannot process it entirely, if you cannot understand every single word, as I said at the beginning, it doesn't mean that you are not understanding the message. And sometimes it happens to me that whenever I would watch a film or watch a video on YouTube or whatever, sometimes, depending on the other person's accent too, because that's something, I would understand or not. Okay, but I wanted to tell you this, that we don't learn by memorizing. You can be really good at memorizing, you can be great at it, but that's not the way we'll learn, because otherwise, if you are asked to or if you want to express yourself in a certain situation and you memorized some aspects of the language, that's not going to work at the time that you have to express yourself more spontaneously, more naturally. Do you know what I mean? We learn by noticing that there's something new in that something in that message that someone else said. So we learn by noticing when something is slightly above our level. And that's why it's great when you don't understand something, because you are noticing it and it means that you can learn it in a more natural way and in context. It's like going to the gym. You don't lift 2 kilos forever. You slowly start increasing the weight. So it's the same with English. You need input, you need to consume the language, you need to listen to things or read things that are slightly above your level. Not so easy, you get bored, but not so hard, you get lost. That sweet spot in between, and that's where the magic happens. And of course, you need to be consistent. So where I'm trying to go with all of this is that please don't block yourself by saying, I don't understand English, or I don't speak English. So that's why I want to give you 3 phrases that you can use when this happens to you. Either because you are blocking yourself or because you genuinely don't understand everything that they are saying to you. And this is for you to start changing your perspective with English in the way you understand it, you receive it, and in the way you express it, you use it. 1. Could you repeat that a little bit slower, please? You would use it when you're close to understanding, but you need a little bit of support. 2. I didn't catch that. What did you say? It's very natural. You'll hear this from native speakers too. 3. I got the whole idea, but could you explain this part? This is for when you understand the whole context of what the other person said to you, but you missed probably just a tiny little word or detail. And 4, I wanted to mention this bonus expression because it's really used and you can also use it to make yourself a little bit more understood. And if you want to play safe or kind of let everyone know that you are improving your English. And it's, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Still valid, still powerful. So remember, you don't have to translate everything in your head when you are trying to understand it, when you're trying to absorb it. And of course, you don't have to translate everything in your head when you are trying to express it either. You just have to stay with the message and trust your brain because it's absorbing a lot, even more than you think. So today I invite you to listen to something that is slightly above your level. It could be a podcast, it could be this video once again, it could be a series, a movie, and just stay with the message. Don't try to understand word by word. That's how real progress happens. And let me know in the comments when you speak English, when you try to understand another person in English, What's something that you use to calm yourself down? What do you do not to be so hard on yourself? And well, we are starting to wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed it and that you get something from it. If you're not in the WhatsApp group, please let me know down below and I will give you access to it. And stay tuned for day 3. See you soon!